Hey everybody, welcome back to Doc G's Reloading. Today I'm going to talk about one of my new carry guns. This is the Walther PDP everybody's heard about. I know, I'm a little late to the show here, but I just had to do a video on this one because it's such a nice gun. And it's not a semi-compact, it's a compact, and this fits so comfortably that I almost like it more than my 365 XL from Sig Sauer. Now, I know that's a subcompact and it's a different gun, different feel. But I'm just going to tell you something about this gun that I really like, some features, and some things I don't like. So we're going to do the gun and the holster real quick today, all right? So everybody knows this gun. I'm not telling anybody anything new. It has really nice sights. I mean, we're clear here, obviously. I always keep a little laser trainer in there, so my little laser trainer's in there. And, you know, mag is empty. Of course, you get two mags. They're 18-round mags. So let's just go over here. Now, of course, optics plate ready, and you do get a free plate. So when you get the gun, you go online, you register it. When you register it, you sign up for what plate you want, and I got the one for the Trijicon style. So I'm not going to put a Trijicon on here, but that's the plate I wanted to get. So it does come with a little tiny screwdriver, and this rear sight is settable for windage and elevation. You can see the two screws on the side there. There's two screws right there, and it comes with a little tiny screwdriver that'll get in there and get those. And you can see from the top that this is a, you know, adjustable for windage and elevation. You can see that it's a pretty nice rear sight. I do like it. Okay, so you get the two dots in front, two dots in back, one dot in front. That's your standard, you know, 3-dot sight there. And I do really like the sights. They were right on from the box. I like those kind of sights. It comes with 3 different back straps. This is the biggest back strap they make of the 3, so it comes small, medium, and large. Small is installed on the gun. Medium I tried. Large is what I ended up with because of my big meat hook hands. So again, really easy to do. Pound out this with a 1/16 inch or 3/32 inch. I can't remember which. But anyway, pound out your pin. This pops out, pop a new one on, pound your pin back in, and you're done installing it. Mag release is ambidextrous and a nice big fat one. I do like how big and round that one is. It's nice. You're not going to miss it when you come over to hit the button to release it. Comes apart kind of like a Canic. You empty it, you click it, you pull down on these 2 buttons on the side. There's 2 levers on the side. And then this slide, instead of coming here and off, just comes all the way straight off. The Canics only come part way and then you lift the whole thing off. This one just comes all the way off. So anyway, you just slide it back on to reinstall it and you're ready to go again. So nice and easy. Love this gun. It's a nice width. I love the grip on it. I can get to an intuitive grip quickly. I do like this bottom little flare here. You know, yeah, sure, it acts as a magwell. You know, a little bit. It's not a huge magwell. There is a little bit of beveling here that you can see and some beveling on either side. I mean, it's not really a magwell, but this little nubbin on the front really helps me, again, get a consistent grip. What do you need when you're in self-defense? You know, most self-defense situations are not going to be any more than 7 yards. You're talking 3 to 5 yards, so at the most. So you need to get a grip on that gun right away when you're pulling it. I'm pulling from appendix draw, so I got to pull my shirt out of the way, get my hand in here, get a grip, and pull out. I can't be fiddling with a grip on my way out of the holster because then I'm going to be dead. So the grip is awesome. I love it. It fits my hand perfectly. Now, again, my big meat hooks, it fits just fine. So even if you have a smaller hand, you can put the smaller back strap in. But with that big back strap in, it gives me all of this real estate here to put my left hand on, and boom, off I go. Love this gun. Love it, love it, love it. It is so comfortable to carry. It's great. And it's light. It is super lightweight, which I love too. It really helps for carry. The only thing that's not so great, I mean, everybody talks about these Walther triggers. I mean, okay, they're okay, but you got your little thing here, and then you get a first little bit of take up. Okay, you get a little bit of take up there. Okay, Then you got a second amount of take up here. So there's almost two stages of take up. The first one to here, second one to here, and then that's when you hit the wall for it to go off. So you've got quite a bit of travel until you get there. And then, yeah, click fine, and reset is, you know, it's okay. It's not super tactile or audible, but here we go. So, you know, do I think this is the greatest trigger ever made in production? No, I think the Canic triggers are better. But anyway, I do like the fact that it has the nice big serrations up here. I always cock from the front. You know, I cock from the back when I'm emptying it at a event. So if I'm done shooting, I pull out my mag, I rack here quickly and catch the bullet, you know, catch the cartridge, and then I, you know, show clear this way, let it go forward, click, and then I put it in my holster. But I always rack a gun from the front. That's just my habit. So I always grab here, and I always grab like this. I know a lot of guys grab like this. To me, that just doesn't give you a lot of good purchase on the gun, and it's one of the weakest parts of your hand. So this is strong when you grab because you're putting all of your fingers on the serrations. So that's my thing, just about cocking. But anyway, so, you know, nice, love it. It does have a loaded chamber indicator. We're not going to get into the details of this gun. You know, there's a lot of other better reviews out there if people want to see that. But this is my new carry gun. Love it. Absolutely great. Got this holster from Crossbreed holsters. Not a huge number of really good holsters on the market are available for this gun. I'm surprised, considering it's such a popular gun. But N8 Tactical, and it's got, you know, screws here and rubber bumpers so that you can adjust the tension for the hold. And it's got this nice clip that goes over your belt, 1.5-inch clip. So for me, this gun is here, snapped over my belt in the appendix draw location. You can rotate this. This does rotate either direction. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. It's rotated a little bit already for me, just a smidge. It's not perfectly centered, but you can rotate it a pretty good amount either way. You cannot adjust it this way. So depth you cannot adjust, but you can adjust. Okay, snaps over my belt nice, fits into my appendix draw perfectly. This rides high enough up over the belt that I get a good purchase. I have practiced with this gun many times with my belt on and a shirt over it, just like I would be if I was carrying. And this has worked out great. Very, now the only thing is it's kind of, I mean, it is a little bit of a flimsy Kydex. It's not a super thick Kydex, but I guess that cuts down on weight, you know, sure. The good thing is, you know, it does, for me, I do like that it covers all of this because all your sweat gets up in here on the gun. So I do like that it comes all the way up. I think you can order them different lengths up here, but I always order it all the way up because I want it to cover the metal on the gun so I'm not sweating on it. So N8 Tactical, it is nice. I'll put that in the description. So far and again, I carry inside waistband appendix. That's, you know, I cannot carry outside waistband because no matter where I would put it, it would imprint way too much. So, you know, I've got a bigger waist and I'm not a little skinny guy. So, but like I say, always inside the waistband. But there you go. The Walther PDP 4-inch compact, which is my new go-to carry gun. Love it. Shot it a bunch, shot at least a couple hundred rounds through it already. Love it. Optics ready. Like the sights, like everything about it. Trigger I don't think is all that great. I know people rave about them. I'm not super impressed with it. But it's a good gun, really, from that standpoint, from the trigger standpoint. Light, incredibly light. 15-round magazine capacity. You get 2 of them. And 15 plus 1 then in this N8 Tactical holster, appendix draw. That's what I'm going to be carrying most of the time. I still have my Kimber K6S and my Sig Sauer P365 XL and also my J-frame Smith & Wesson. So I do carry the revolvers a lot in the summer when it's hotter and I want something lighter to carry. But I'll still carry this in the summertime for sure. All right, thanks again for watching Doc G's Reloading. Let me know if you have any questions.